Hello everybody, this video here is to discuss the use of child products. Now in Cool software, anytime you create a new product inside Cool Running, they're basically considered a parent product, but you can expand on that and use what we like to call child products. Now this here happens to be my old Olmsted ICE database, and inside here the ones in blue are all what we call parent products, and you don't have to use child products, but the child products helps you really expand out and get more specific, and even have more options as far as even using more pricing tiers. So here's an example of it right here. Here's a 7-pound bag, but underneath them you see these ones in green. These are what we call child products. Now, when I click on one of these, you're going to see that the product name is 7-pound bag, and then it's underneath the parent. Now what this allows you to do is when you set up a child product, it's going to be treated just like the 7-pound bag. So if it was to be for inventory purposes or sales purposes, whatever, it is still just a 7-pound bag, just like any other. But it allows you the opportunity to go ahead and be very specific on those 7-pound bags and expand out and give you more options on pricing. For instance, I have an example right here where I have 7-pound Mark stores. I'm going to create another 7-pound 7-pound child product for another large chain that I used to do called Giant Eagle. So I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to add a new product. And the parent product would be the 7-pound bag, and I'm just going to go down here and choose 7-pound bag. Once I find it. There it is. Okay, product code, I'm going to call this 7-pound Giant Eagle. And product name, I'll call it just like 7-pound Giant Eagle. 7-pound bag, Giant Eagle. Now tiers, I can set the entire Giant Eagle chain to whatever tier I want. Okay, I'll just use tier number 1, and I'm going to say it's 1.10 a bag. And again, scroll down just like you did with in creating a regular product. Just say no, it's not taxable. I don't want it batch code tracked, and you can do that. Obviously, you can do a sort group. And then you always have to address the extended properties, which is uploading your counting, which I've explained when setting up a new product. You can contact me at Cool Running Software, and I'll make sure that that's set up properly. So clicking right here, I'm going to say miscellaneous 7-pound bag, and here I'll just say it's going to import 7-pound bags inside my QuickBooks. Again, it all depends on what accounting system you're using. I will help you set this up. Okay, so once this is all done, you can go and create the product. Now you can see right down here in my list, I have my 7-pound parent bag. Now down here, I just created a 7-pound bag Giant Eagle, and it's at the tier number 1. So all the stores that are Giant Eagle can use that 7-pound bag. So how do I go ahead about assigning it to the different location, which I'm going to discuss this in other videos too. But let's say I go into my customer list now, and I go to Giant Eagle. Giant Eagle Supermarkets. Go and click on one of them, and I can go to products, and looking right here, you can see right here it says 7-pound bag. I'm just going to remove this one. And I'm going to assign the new item that I just created, which was a 7-pound Giant Eagle bag. And you can see right there, 7-pound Giant Eagle bag. Now, again, it's treated just like any other 7-pound bag, but it just gives them a very specific product name, so you can assign a very specific price for all that. Now, I can override this price or do whatever I want to do with it. But the child products really gives a company a lot of flexibility as far as like if you had large chains or something like that, you could have your regular parent product 7-pound bags, but you could have very specific child products that are all 7-pound bags, but just different variants of the parent product. Okay. This is something here that I'm more than happy to discuss more and give people more direction on this, but I'll go inside here again. Let me look inside my product list. Now you can see down here, these are all child products, and I really liked how I did this here back in my day where I had a 7-pound bag. And this right here is scan-based trading. There's one I had for right here, and this one here is for different. This one here I used for customers who I sold based on volume. So I had locations out there that had, they buy. I used to use racks, and if a customer bought 1 rack, they had to do one tier. If they bought up to 2 racks, they got this price. 3 racks, this price. And the drivers were on the road. They saw the tier prices, and they would just choose which one applied to based on the amount of product that they purchased. Okay. And you can see down here I have another one down here for the 100-pound bag item that I used earlier. Okay, so that is the child product setup. Now, if you're not interested in using that child product setup, that is a setting inside Cool Running Software. So right in here under Admin and Settings, under Products, we have it right here. So if you're not interested in using those parent products at all and you don't ever want to see it as an option, you just say no. Okay, but I can't say no right now because it's actually being used. Okay, so if anybody has any question on child products, feel free to let me know or contact Cool Running Software. Thank you.